The globalist plan to destroy ethnic German nationalism is full speed ahead. Although Germany accepted well over 1 million migrants just last year alone, now they plan to import 250,000 Kenyans because Germany can't survive without more Africans. The lefty chancellor Olaf Scholz claims there's a shortage of skilled and semi-skilled workers and that Kenyans can help with that. How about these supposed skilled workers in Kenya stay and help Kenya? Bring your Wakanda skills to your fellow Africans. The ironic thing is that the best parts of Kenya are because of colonialist Europeans. Their industrial development was started by Europeans and are still the dominant industries there today. Germany, one of, if not the most industrious nation in the world, does not need African so-called skilled labor. This is bogus and everyone knows it. The vast majority of Africans who flood into Germany and Europe live off the system, and they bring African problems wherever they go. If you need skilled workers, how about you open up Germany to the millions of ethnic German Americans who would love to come back home to Germany? No, because they don't want more white people. They hate Germans. It's hard to fathom a German man hating his own people to such a degree, but some do. They are sick in the mind, body, and soul. They're a disease that must be purged. This lie about needing workers from Kenya is just a line to try and appear like it's not about population replacement, but it is. Non-Euro migrants already in the country face extremely high levels of unemployment. Stabbing attacks and rapes involving men of foreign origin are a daily occurrence, and the 16 state governments are begging the federal government to reduce immigration. But instead, they increase it. Kenya's Prez Ruto said, "We would like to send our very well-trained specialists to Germany." Yet Kenya faces some serious problem that their very well-trained specialists should stay and solve. They have extreme poverty rates, the highest HIV rates, polluted rivers and drinking waters that kill people, rampant infections, and rife with corruption. Kenya is also one of the most crime-infested countries in Africa with plenty of tribal gang wars, and that's saying a lot. Regardless, Scholz has already encouraged labor migration for Kenya under a framework linking Kenya technical and vocational education training, TVET schools, with similar colleges in Germany, which will help sync accreditation standards and boost migration to Germany. Please just hire European Americans. Tech is the domain of the white guy. It's also well documented that many of those with credentials from African universities often obtain their degrees and certifications through bribery, cheating, and fake universities. Sorting out who has valid degrees and qualifications is nearly impossible. Germany, which is already set to spend $36 billion this year on its exploding migrant population, says it will send more money to help Kenya, to help the country modernize their tech schools. You don't need Kenyans. Germany is Kenya's biggest commercial partner in East Africa, but most of the trade is lopsided, with Kenya buying from Germany and exporting far less. You can take the man out of the jungle, but you can't take the jungle out of the man, but they keep trying. If they can just make the African act a little more white, then maybe Kalergi's plan can start working. No, it won't. Our differences are far beyond education. Many Germans understand this. AfD is now the second largest party in Germany. Hopefully in the near future, they can do it right this time.
Yeah, I'm surprised the leftists haven't accused them of being Nazis for stealing all the good labor from Kenya for their own purposes and stuff, right? But do you think this is the only one? Human Rights Watch reported about how Namibia is getting a bunch of German money too. Don't even get started on like Israel, right?
God.
Supposedly that's supposed to expire in 2045, right? But
Germany's
it's
a cash cow for all
it's not going to. Of course there is. It's incredible. But look at this. A 2021 declaration between the German government and Namibia included a pledge of 1.1 billion euros in development projects over 30 years. So it's this like the little brief colonial. And by the way, I just did that segment showing how the attacks on Belgium and King Leopold was all bullshit. It's a bunch. It's a hoax, all of it. And you know, it actually got better. It was improved. The white guys tried to stop slavery, stop chopping off the hands and all that stuff. But of course, Jewish academics shows up and accuse the Europeans of the very thing that they're trying to stop, right? So don't even get involved. But how much of this stuff of like, oh, there was evil German colonialism and that, how much of that is fake as well?
Yeah.
It's just it's built on lies.
Thank you for watching. Go to redicemembers.com and sign up for our exclusive members content. Don't miss our latest shows, interviews, and other videos only for subscribers. You can also become a member by signing up at subscribestar.com/redice. Get full access and help support our work. See you on the other side.